the new Škoda Superb. And I do have to say, it is quite superb, because this car, of course, is meant for long distance, comfortable, luxurious driving. And because I did about 150 kilometers to get over here on the highway or motorway, I can confirm it is quiet and comfortable. Of course, this is a new design, new model, new interior, new stuff in there. And yeah, the weather is a bit weird. A few days ago we had almost 30 degrees Celsius, and now I have to have a jacket, and yesterday it's been actually snowing. Bizarre. Anyway, doesn't matter. Nice lights, LED signature. It's all very sort of refined and muted. Even the front mask, like Volkswagen nowadays is making these giant things, but with the Superb they stayed quite sort of restrained, and I actually quite like that. The Superb has stayed elegant but modern. Nice, clean lines and new tech are the highlights of this generation. This preview model features the highest equipment level L and K. So, inside, apart from all the beeping, because I have the contact on, we've got the standard Škoda steering wheel. It's 2-spoke, it's got physical controls, it's very nicely heated. I really like that in these weather conditions. And we have the new Volkswagen instrument cluster, the digital one, which I'm not really a fan of, because despite its looks, the screen is actually pretty small. So it's got a huge bevel, and it makes it look even more encroached, even smaller. The gear shifter is actually over here on the steering wheel, not on the center console. You've got a big infotainment screen with very nice graphics, perhaps a little bit unintuitive sometimes, especially for climate controls, but hey, that's not an issue. Right, now we'll test that more. And down here we have the climate physical buttons. You might be wondering, why is that unintuitive? Well, these are not. The seat automatic stuff is. I'll talk more about that in a test. But anyway, you've got physical controls and you've got displays in each of these buttons which show you what you're doing, and you can also press them for other functions. Kind of neat. So this being a Škoda Superb, there has to be a superb amount of legroom in the back. So this seat is now set for my height. I'm of average height, and I sit behind myself, and there is a, well, I mean, there's no other way to put it. There's a comical amount of legroom space, absolutely ridiculous amount of space, to the point where you could probably have like a couple of children, small children here or something. It's just silly. So, despite there being absolutely ridiculous amounts of space in the back, this is still an estate car. So if I open up the electric trunk, well, all of our equipment has been absolutely swallowed by the space in here. This little partition is electric, so it moves on its own, but you can also still pull it if need be yourself. And yes, you have the hands-free thing going, which sometimes doesn't work for me, but that's just me, that's not the car. The new Škoda Superb starts at just over 34,000 euros. For a fully loaded station wagon one, you'll be paying just over 57,000 euros.